Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting a whole new segment called What If We Smoked It? Where we're going to answer the question, what would happen if we take foods you wouldn't normally do on the smoker and toss them on the smoker? So join me in a moment and I'll show you what we're smoking today. Thanks for sticking around. So on today's episode of What If We Smoked It? We're going to smoke cookies. I decided to go with a prepackaged cookie, a peanut butter, and a chocolate chip. I wanted to make sure we had some consistency so that we couldn't blame the recipe for why it failed or succeeded. So we're going to go ahead with a prepackaged cookie. They do say they have to be lined on the baking sheet about 2 inches apart. They bake at about 350 for 11 to 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get that set up. I've got the smoker already preheating to 350 right now. We should be there shortly. I do apologize for all the sounds around me. The downside to filming outside is you do have to put up with people building new garages. But we'll get by. So let's get these on the cookie sheet and get going. All right, so we have the smoker bouncing around 340, 350 degrees. A little hard to keep it a constant 350 because of the temperature outside, but we're getting as close as we can get. We're gonna go ahead and pop these in the smoker for 11 to 15 minutes, then we'll come back and check on them. So it's been closer to about 10 minutes, but I'm a little bit curious as to what these are gonna look like. I've never smoked cookies before. So let's take a peek together and see what these look like. Oh, they're looking pretty good. Notice some browning around the edge of the chocolate chip cookies over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let those finish. We're probably gonna have to let them go just a little bit longer than the anticipated 15 minutes, only because I've noticed that my temperature has really been sitting more around the 340 mark. But we'll see what happens. We'll be back shortly. So we are getting very close to the finish mark. I'm going handheld for this one here. I want to get you a nice close-up of what the cookies look like inside. I guess we're going to probably be about another 3 or 4 minutes. It's been about 15 now, but let's just take another peek. You can definitely see there's some great browning. It looks like they're cooking just as well as they would in an oven. We're going to give these just a couple more minutes and then we're going to go ahead, cool them, and try them, if we can wait for them to cool. All right, so it's been closer to about 18 minutes. Let's go ahead and get these things out. They look fantastic. Let me go ahead and get you guys a better close-up look at these. So you can see they're definitely browned. They look like you cooked them in an oven. We're gonna let these cool before we try them. I really don't feel like burning myself. See you in a few minutes. So these cookies have had a chance to cool. They look absolutely amazing. This is the peanut butter one here. See, nice and golden brown on the bottom. Set that down for you to taste. Let's take a look at these these chocolate chip ones. So same idea here. Nice and golden brown on the bottom. So they feel a little firm. Maybe they didn't need a full 18 minutes. But we're going to go ahead and give them a taste test. Before I do, however, I'm going to ask you guys, leave a comment in the bottom. I want to know what you guys would like to see done on the smoker that hasn't been done before, doesn't normally get done. I'm looking at trying a lot of baked goods. So let's get trying these. So we seem to have a lull in the construction. Let's go ahead and get into these and see how they taste. We're going to start with the peanut butter one that we broke open there. It's really no different than it would have been in your oven. I'm kind of disappointed at the lack of smoke flavor. Let's see how the chocolate chip cookies turned out. You know, same idea there. I really expected to pick up a lot more smoke flavor than they did. They're not bad. It's a fun way to do it. Spend some time outside instead of cooking inside or heating up the kitchen, especially in the summer. but I really would have thought it was going to pick up a lot more of that smoke flavor, which it didn't seem to do. But that's it for today, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. I definitely want to hear what you guys think we should smoke in the future. I definitely want to try some new things. So for now, thanks for smoking with me. Come on back.